Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is Howard, the duck that trucks.
Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north in a could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Welcome. I'm adding a few new games to our recorded sessions. I'm gonna be doing a few recordings, medieval dynasty, series on medieval dynasty, a series on the infected, darkness falls, of course, sorcery, of course, and we'll be also streaming the co-op. Alright, here we are, starting a new life. We want to gather some sticks, some stones that may break our bones, but whips and chains excite us. Is that the song? We'll grab sticks. We'll be grabbing all kinds of stuff. This game is a survival game. It has killer animals, bears, boars, wolves. The Polish version of a buffalo is called a bison. This game is set in the Polish medieval times. It does have a lot of historical fact to it. Pick up the broadband. They'll come in handy later on. I see a stick. I want the sticks. Our first mission is to go talk to the Castilian of this valley. He's down there. That is Gustovia. I will have difficulty pronouncing people's names in this game, pronouncing the city names correctly, because again, this is Polish history. I've already got a couple of levels in survival. I saw some flowers over here. I want to pick these things up. Again, they will come in handy at a later time. Once I have... There's a hunting lodge, which is good. That means once I build it, I can make a boat. Well, if I have the resources to do it. This is the Castilian, Unigast. We have to talk to him. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black as a lump of coal. That's funny. My grandmother used to describe them exactly the same way. So you're not a ghost? Good, for a second there I thought I lost it. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have me mistaken with someone. I'm new to these parts. Just arrived at the valley, actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Lorden's nephew? What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What did you mean? Did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. No, it's okay. They died so I could live and plan to make the best of life that I can in order to honor their sacrifice. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my Uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir, I hate to be bearer of bad news. Your Uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm the only one left. Don't you say that. Hey, look at me. This valley is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need, and I'm one of them. So what should I do now? You're free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castilian to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually. But apart from that, you are free to do as you please. As long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least, don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees, chop them into logs. Then you can create a whole wooden hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife, Dobernega. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back. And I'll tell you some stories about yours. Okay. Now we need to go grab some resources. It says make a stone axe. I got all the materials to do it. But I'm going to come up here and talk to a young man. Yes, I've played this game many times. I like this game. I'm going to talk to Mr. Allen. Hi, my name is Rasmus. Hi, I'm Alvin. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. Good luck to you, then. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? If I were you, I would die of monotony. Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help, and I'm doing my best to provide for them. I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There's a delicate matter that won't let me focus on my work. What's that? Maybe I could help. Listen, I'm 8. It seems petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict with Jarnigla. Her son, Delabor, won't leave my little sister, Olga, alone. I understand it's just a game to him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Dobomira, his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword. Anyways, I managed to protect her honor, like every knight does. It's adorable in its way. Anyways, let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister, so that you could work with a clear mind again, huh? It would be nice, indeed. I'll see what I can do. And Delabor is a little rugrat. We'll find him here in a second. He's probably over here by the tavern. Matter of fact, that looks like him right there. Hi, you're Delabor, right? Yes. You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. Are you a knight? No, but I know quite a lot about them. Did you know that many of them started learning to fight with a wooden sword already at your age? Where could I get such a sword? Not a knight. Just so happens that I have one with me. I can give it to you because you're clearly worthy. I'm honored. It may look inconspicuous, but it is certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. It looks a bit like a regular stick to surprise your opponent. And do you know what else a knight do besides fighting battles? They ride horses. This as well. But most of all, they protect the ladies and the children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Yes, this is the most important principle of chivalry. Alright, thank you for the sword, not a knight. Now I'm going to defend those in need. You're welcome, young master. You're welcome. Now let's go talk to Owen again. We got to finish his quest up. This will take us into the next season. we won't have to talk to him until the next season. I have solved your problem with Delabar. Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. You gave me the idea with that stick in the story about the knight. By the way, I got this bread from Dolomira as an apology for our brother's behavior, but I think you've earned it. Here, take it. Thank you. No problem. It's the most refined bread you'll eat. Our Castilian's wife makes them in our local tavern. Oh, do you happen to know the man in charge, Dinos? Well, no, not really. I spent most of the time on the fields, and our products only cross when it's time to pay taxes. All right, then. See you soon. Wait till the next season. All right. We're going to look at something. Over here, we have a journal. We can see we got Alwyn's story, a new beginning, no side quest. We got skills both in diplomacy. Ooh. Well, I'm going right there. First one always goes there. Survival knowledge, survival sense, and then I'll go back to survival knowledge. Technology tells you what buildings you can build. Right now I got a hunt lodge. Map. The exclamation marks are side quests. I have 2 down here in Warnica. Looks like 2 here in Gavastovia. 1 in Barbarvor. 1 in Baranica. 1 in Tuki. And 1 in Ronica. Usually there's only 5 side quests a season. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gonna be fun. You get to buy livestock. No more geese, no more cows. There's pigs, there's horses, donkeys, chickens, goats, sheep. Okay, this quest is right here. I need to talk to this man for a side quest.
Hello, traveler.
Can I help you with something? I have a hole in my roof. I'll give you what you need. So we got a hole in the roof. What does he need anyway? Whoops. Hit J and you can go over to the side quest and look. He needs 1 log. Well, I gotta cut trees down here in a moment. Okay. The other quest is over here. No, not Charamara. Looks like this one. By Tumir.
Ah,
Talk
a newcomer.
Can I help you?
Pleasure to meet you.
I need some crafting materials. Would you get them for? Sure, I'll give me a list. Alright. Again, go to side quest. Handyman. He needs 6 stones. I have 8. So I can finish him off right now. And he's done. He paid me 50 coins. These people would, like Henry, I could do this and see what they're good at. He's a farmer. first season, all I'm doing is I'll talk to the women folk. I'm gonna be looking for a lady around my age. If you want to know how old I am 18. This is spring, year 1. Jarostry. At first, the merciful is the king. Population 1, I can have 2 buildings. Until I get a couple of quests done. One is build this, make a stone axe. Right now I'm grabbing these sticks because they're going to be handy. I'm going to grab a few dandelions. Get the daisy. These will come into play later once I get an herbalist hut to make potions such as night vision, health potions, cure potions. But they'll come in handy at a later date. Got another level in survival. Just by picking this stuff up. These are unripe berries over here. I'm going to grab them because I use them for rot to make fertilizer later in the game. But I can pick up some berries. More, there's chicory. More flowers. More stones. St. John's wort. All flowers and herbs I will pick up. I'm doing the picking right now. Later, once I get an herbalist shop up, herbalist building up, I'll get villagers in to do it for me. This game turns into a management game. Yes, there's a lot of grind to this game, especially early days. Most of the grind I will do off camera for y'all and just do the quest, running around in the quest for you. Come over here, make 2. Because this is a grindy game. I will not lie to you. It's telling me I need to sleep. I'm telling it to kiss my rear end. You do not have to sleep in this game. It does not have energy. Another look. Here in a few minutes I'm going to be getting levels in Alright, I'm going to put the last level, that point in there. Survivalist is slower food and water. So I'm going to put 2 points in there. I need to grab some straw, which in this case is reeds. It says I need a drink. And here pretty soon it's going to tell me I need to eat too. When you're talking to villagers, you need to be somewhat clean. There's 2 ways of doing that. Have a wash tub outside. Have a wash tub available, but you have to make it. Or you can take a swim in the river. It has to be in a deep part of the river. I got an herbalist hut. I can build an herbalist hut. My village, when it's all said and done, usually has a level 1 of each building, a level 2 of all production and excavations as well, and level 3 of all production. Herbalist hut, woodcutters, woodshed, hunting lodge, fishing hut, only have 2 levels. Hunting lodge, I usually only have 1 level 2 because hunters are real productive the way I do it, so I get way too much meat. And if you're wondering why I'm grabbing so much straw, because I need it eventually. I may not need it for my first house, but I gotta build, before I can bring in villagers, I have to build their houses. I have to have a resource storage building and a food storage building. I need to have some type of food prepared. I have to have water available for them. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and get a drink. Just hold down the E to drink. Now that's Bora. I put the little dot in the center. When it says I can drink, I'm completely clean. The water's deep enough. As you may notice, bottom right line is filth, dirty. I'm 0%. Oh, I got 2 more. I got another point to put in, so let's see. I'm going to put it in water dancer. That means I move faster in the water. You do have a stamina. The green bar is stamina. The red bar is health. The orange bar is food. And the blue bar is water. I'm going to come over here. There's a quest. another guy. Both of them. I'm not interested. The quest is right here.
It's nice to meet you.
He's thirsty. He's missing his favorite drink, and he needs berries for it. It just so happens I have the berries. No, I didn't know that was going to be his quest, because quests change on a daily purpose, on a daily, each season, so you never know who's who. I come over here and cut trees around Bulverbore because they're maples. Maple trees give you 4 logs. Birch trees give you 3 logs. No. Spruce trees give you 3 logs. I'm out of energy. And birch trees give you 2 logs. To build your first house, you need at least 20 logs. A lot of sticks and straw, 32 straw. And oh, come on. Okay, finally caught that one. Uh-oh. Where's... I'm not gonna bore y'all with all the tree cutting. I do have to get the first 5 done. I'll do the rest of the tree cutting during off screen, because it's a major grind. I got one more tree, and then it'll tell me to go build. Well, they'll have me make my hammer to build my first house. Because I am limited by stamina, I'll run part of the way and walk part of the way. I know where I build my village. I like where I build my village at. Because it's a big cleared area. We have the resource storage available. I won't have the... Plus it's in the middle of... It's in between 5 villages. Danica, or Danicia, Lincia, Onicia, Tulki, Branica, and Baranica. The Branica, I go EB, east or west, because their names are so close. But yes, I live way over here. Look at the map. I live in this area. I build in this area. I put my farm over here in this area. My village here. My I usually like putting my livestock on this side of the road, away from the village area, because there's trees in here for shade and everything. My industrial area is usually either right here or over here, which is my production buildings. Herbal huts, hunting lodge, and woodshed are in woodlands over here, and up in here. I keep them in the woodlands. Oh, and while you're in the menu screen, time does not pass. Says I need to eat, so I need to go to inventory. I'm at 48. I'm not eating. Well, I can eat that. I'll eat the flatbread. It'll bring me up to almost 100. Means I don't have to worry about it for a while. If you get down low enough, you will hear Rathmir complain. You will come across wrecks like this, search the area, and you'll find neat little things. Like I just found a couple of potions, an herb, again, I gotta go to inventory because I want to equip this. Reason? Now I can do this. And look. A little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and grab the broad vein and the stones. Broad vein is part of the health potions. Making sure I don't leave anything, because this was small potion bottles. It's very easy for them to hide. See, there's one right there. It was hiding. All right. I don't use the torch generally unless it's an emergency. Unless it's something like that. Looking in the area. This is my farm area. It's fairly cleared out. It's a little steep for the a lot of the houses up in this area, up here. So it makes great for farming. Oh, there's another wagon. A water skin. A stone knife. Leather. Then I'm going to light up the area. There's a fur. Just to make sure I grab everything. Sometimes there's pouches of money. Not a lot of it, but sometimes. There are bandits in this game, so yes. You can be killed by a human, or you can be killed by animal. As of yet, I have never been killed by a human. I have had a few deaths by bear, bison, and wolf. Never a death by pig. I tend not to hunt them animals too much. Especially in early game, because I don't have the right weapons. You start out with the wood. You have. Well, here in a few minutes you'll see what we have to do. It won't take me long to build the house. I have 3 levels of houses. Eventually. Oh, there's another wagon. We're getting. Oh, there's a torch. There's a copper spear. The mushrooms are edible. They are considered a food. And you can cook with them once you have this knowledge to do so. Again, when you have an herbal hut, no, you cannot set the forest on fire, so don't worry about it. This is not Icarus. Go ahead and grab St. John, because I'll need it at a later time. We got rot. Okay, that looks like everything here. Alright, turn the torch off. We'll continue up the trailway here. This is the area I build my housing. And like I said, I have 3 stages of housing. Beginning game, you can only build 1. You can build a tier 1 house. What I do is I tend to build a tier 1 house in a section. See how nice and clear this is? You got trees around, you got 2 rivers. It's in between 2 rivers. My top tier houses are usually along the river. My second tier houses are usually around the trees here for shade. And my first tier houses are over here. The slums. You can build roads. So, come over here. I got to build a hammer. Your tools do degrade. You got to place them in the slots you want them in. Now I come over here. See, this is a tier 2 house, this is tier 3 house. They're locked right now because of technology. Should be right there. We'll do it that way. It's getting cold. First house is always made out. First few houses are always made out of sticks and straw. Roofs are. It's not winter, it's spring. Why are you talking about winter? A tier 1 house is a 2x2 house. In other words, 2 sectional walls by 2 sections of walls. Usually my first 3 houses are made out of the sticks and stuff, sticks and straws, and that's because they're temporary houses. They're not gonna, I will end up going strictly stone and plank because they're better insulated. You get a higher happiness from your villagers. Don't take long. I'm out of logs. So I need 2 logs. To finish the first house up. This is a birch. It gives you 2 logs. New level of survival, and there our first house is made. Now it's going to tell me to build a rabbit trap, but we're going to come in here. We're going to sleep the rest of the day. Day begins at 7 a.m. I'll come over here and set my wrap. Whoops, hit Q. Go over to whoops, too far. Come over here to the rabbit. There's a rabbit, decorative rabbit trap. That's done. Tells you to make a spear. Come over here. I need logs to make a spear. I don't like using birch. I like using maple. I would. Unless I dig up the stump, the tree will return over a period of time. If I dig up the stump, the tree is gone permanently. Alright, now Q. It says make a spear. We're going to make a spear. That's off the list. It says hunt animals. Well, I'm not going to hunt an animal. I'm going to come over here, set my cursor in the center. When it says I can drink water, and stay steady at that, I know I'm in deep enough water. I should be clean. Yep. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get a drink while I'm at it. If I remember right, I said I had a quest in Ronicia. Again, I have a problem. I do mispronounce the names, not intentionally. Hey, there's barrels. Some rye gang. Whoops. Grab all. Whoops. Grab all. No, I did not know there was barrels here. You can find all kinds of little treasures around. Like I said, there are bandits in the game, so you will have to fight them. But if I remember right, I said there was a quest here. I call it Ronica. We got some skill points. 2 in survival. Okay. We're gonna put them right here. Slower stamina reduction during movement. Gonna put both points there. We got point in crafting. We're gonna put the first point here. We do crafting knowledge, cooking knowledge, crafting expert, cooking expert. Handyman allows you to upgrade your houses for insulation. Builder lowered your durability loss on your hammer. I will do at least 1 point in each of the sewing knowledge and sewing expert. I don't do a lot of the crafting and sewing. I do a lot of crafting in the workshop and in the smithy and in the kitchen. Hence why I max these out. Crafting and cooking knowledge. Crafting expert and cooking expert. We're going to go over to Veronica. Which is across this river. We're gonna come over here, put our spear in slot 3, because I know there's rabbits on the other side of this bridge. Rabbits are easy kills with the spear. Hunting boar, it takes 3 spears, and 2 of them better be headshots. There's another wagon to look at. There's a wabbit. We nailed a rabbit. We got our hunting animal. Come over here and skin it. We get a fur and meat. So we're going to check out this wagon while see what it had. Has a sickle. bronze sickle at that. Huh. Doesn't have very much around it. With it having a sickle, it should have had some type of grain with it. But it had nothing. Okay. There's Veronica up there. If you look under management or technology, we can build the woodshed. We're almost a fishing hut. We haven't even started anything with farming yet. We're almost to the workshop. Right now it says we need to go talk to Global Mirror, but I know there's a quest up here, but I'm looking to find the youngest lady. The one's close enough to my age. We got a child that
Hello, mister.
wants to pretend to be an adult, but his parents won't give him proper tools. He wants a wooden spear. So far I've seen nothing but men. And if you wonder why I'm only looking for women, I have to have a wife. That's one of the chapters. Fishing hut's done. Getting all the broad vein because it's an ingredient for healing potion. But by itself, it can restore 1 point of health. Just in case you get hit. We're going to go over to Tukey. Yes, I can make the spear. I can give him the wooden spear I have. All I have to do is take it off my toolbar. We're going to come over. This is the clay pit. Need a shovel to dig it up, and every once in a while during the season you can find little treasures up by it. If you see a shovel standing up, it has a treasure. It's usually some clay. The islands could have treasure around them. You can find stuff along the riverbanks, along the roads, as you have seen already. But we're going to go Tukey. There's a quest over here, so we're going to come over here and grab it. There's 2 travelers. Nope, she ain't the one that's got the quest. Ah, female. What is she? She's a gatherer.
Hello there.
She's 28, so I really don't want to talk to her.
Goodbye.
I'm only 18. A Again, there's a lot of men. Yes, you can steal from these people. Have I done it? No. It looks like this guy over here has the quest for me.
An unfamiliar face. Welcome.
What can I do for you? He needs something to do with hunting. Let's go see what his quest is. He needs a bow. These side quests are only they have to be done within the season. Unigal's story is 18 years. Alwyn's story is 6 years. They expire at the end of the season. This has no expiration. Challenges are quests given by a herald. Herald is the the ambassador of the king. If you notice, I gotta purchase these items to make them. I don't want my torch out. Alright, we're gonna go over to the V's, WB and EB. After we visit these two towns, I'll call it a day for y'all, and I'll go cut more trees down. I need to get a large stock of trees. I need about 400 logs. Fur, wool, more berries, a few more sticks. Yes, I picked the unripe berries to use for rot, to make fertilizer later on in the game. The only other way you get fertilizer, well, you have a couple of ways to get fertilizer. You can buy it. It's expensive. You can buy manure, which is about half the price, but it takes 2 manures to make 1 fertilizer. And you have to have the barn to do it in. Or you can have pigs. That's where your manure comes from. It's the only animal that gives you manure. Again, you'll also have to have, okay, we're coming up on WB. This is Baranica. It does not have a quest. It's Baranica that has a quest, but it has a couple of ladies. Let's see. She is an excavationist and a hunter. Let's get some stamina back up. She is a diplomat.
Hail, friend.
She is 19. So, because she is close to my age, I'm going to talk to her. after watching favorites, affection went up by 5%. She likes the summer. Let's ask her another one. Ask her her favorite color. Mine's brown. Hers is gold. We're gonna go with dreams. She is a snob. I can tell you that right now by her answers. She's materialistic. She has no more time for me. So, we'll go.
Goodbye.
This is Will Truda. Yeah, I know. We're looking. Let's ask.
How are you?
She's 28. She's too old, but she's a far better candidate.
See you soon.
Oh well. So this young lady, Eureka. Hopefully I got better choices. I don't like materialistic. During the flirting stages, that's any time before you get married. You can also give them a gift. Her case, the gifts would be expensive. I got a couple of barrels over here. Here's one of the ore mines. You can get copper, tin, salt, stone, and once you have the building mine placed right here, you can get iron. Now let's go see what them barrels had. They have ores. That's a stone. There's iron, salt, copper, salt, tin. Check inside. You never know. Move to get a better look inside. Nope. Check around the ground a little bit more. There's another stone, but I will end up having a couple of houses here and a resource storage building here. Well, maybe a resource storage building here. But a couple of houses, it'll be the family, it'll be the people I put in here to work. It's usually, I think it's 6 people can work a single mine. There's a total of 5 mines on this map. Now we're coming to Baranica. This is where you'll buy the sheep. They're expensive. You have to wait till you can get a foal. But them little things are almost 2,000 coins a piece for the young. And they have to be adults in order to get the wool off of them. The quest is over here. Looks like it's Norbert.
It's nice to meet you.
How can I help you? He wants a bow. Let's see what kind of bow he wants. Okay, I gotta have 2 bows, a spear, and a log. Let's see what's in the... One of the Rufina. Let's take a look at her. She's a hunter and a gatherer.
How are you?
She's 21. She's 3 years older than me. We're gonna go ahead and talk to her. Flirt with her. I'm gonna ask her about her home place. She likes to drink. I'm gonna ask her about brothers and sisters. I'm gonna ask her about the foods. Again, by looking at her answers, is wine a food? Of course it's not. Meat then? She's a free spirit. She likes rainy time. I've already got her up to 20%, and that's as far as she wants to go right now.
Goodbye.
I got a new level of diplomacy. First thing I'm going to get is that right there. It's called empathy. And then I'm going to get barter. Empathy lets me see the NPC's personality during conversation. She's a free spirit.
How are you?
Whoops.
Goodbye.
Alright, now we're going to call it a day. I'm going to head over to Borville. We still have Lincia, Danica, Jaxia, and Hornica to visit to see if they got young women. For me to flirt with. Now, the ladies that I'm flirting with will not leave the valley, leave the town while I'm flirting with them. There's a copper knife. There it goes. What else is over here? There's a torch right there. There's plum wine. That's why you gotta look diligently around. Sometimes you gotta clear some of the brush out of the way. I don't see nothing else, but we'll call it a day here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know one way or the other. If y'all don't enjoy it, fine. I won't put it out there anymore. If you do, give me the feedback. If not, I don't mind not. But if you do,